Traders, Anthony here. What I want to do with this video is run through this list here, and we're going to have a look and see how our signals stack up. So we'll just run through the list to begin with, and we're going to mark up winners and losers, and we're going to see how many winners we get, what the win rate is, and then we're going to get into the nitty-gritty regarding the strategy. What we're looking for is this dot to fire on either the 3-minute chart, so this is the 3-minute here, and or the 5-minute chart. So this one down here is 5-minute, okay, 3-minute above. Got two charts. Simple rules of engagement: we get a red dot and we trade it if the majority of what we see down here between these two bars are in favor. So we can see that that's the case, so we take this trade. All right, so we'll just run through very quickly for now, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you the strategy. What kind of a win rate do we get, and can we make money using this system? So the Aussie CAD is a winner, obviously. Short position in around where the dot is. 1-to-1 risk reward is what we're looking for. And I'll get into the nitty gritty, as I said, a bit later on. We'll talk about position size and we'll get a bit more technical. So the Aussie CAD, we mark up with a red flag here. The Aussie Swissy is the next one. Aussie Swissy, we have green being the predominant trend here. So we take this trade. Entry here, 1-to-1 risk reward, winning trade. Aussie yen, that would have been a buy. However, we didn't see the green dot on either the 3 or the 5-minute. We may have had that on the 1-minute, but so we just let that go, because what we're looking for is this alert system here to bring us into the chart. So we've got the extended alert here on these. So, you know, we wait for these, they fire, then we come into the chart. So that's what's going to bring you into the chart. So we didn't see a green dot fire here, right? So we wouldn't have been alerted of that opportunity. So the Aussie Kiwi, okay, this is a green dot. Here it is. Okay, we've got green bars. Majority of these are green. There's your trade. Aussie dollar. Right, so there's no technical analysis involved. Nothing. We're just going off this dot. The majority of these bars down here are in favor. Take the trade. We'll go to CAD Swiss. I mean, so far we're doing okay. So what we've got here on the 3-minute is this green dot here, and on the 5-minute we have it here as well. Now, if you took this trade, what we're going to do is we're going to come in around the level of the dot. So we set up a buy, same level, 1-to-1 risk reward, and we're good to go. 5-minute chart. Notice how the long position tool gives you a wider stop on the 5-minute. And I mean, as you can see here, there's your dot. If that's your entry at the level of the dot, right, there's another winning trade. CAD yen, very nice bullish opportunity. See, the 3-minute chart only gives us the 1, the 2, and the 4-hour higher time frames, but this one actually gives us the 1, 2, 4 daily and weekly. In this case, this is giving us a go ahead. So we've got the dot here, and these bars under here are giving us a green light. Euro Oz, looking for a red opportunity. There it is right here. Sell. I would take the first trade going into this time zone through here, and that's the opportunity. So do we make a rule saying we take only one trade on any currency pair and we leave it at that? Possibly. Okay, Euro Oz, Euro CAD. Okay, we're looking for a red opportunity. Okay, we got it up here. There's your trade. I mean, so far, that's an 8 out of 8 win rate. Now, what we've got here is bearish opportunity. All right, we've got sell, and here as well, both time frames. Euro pound, we're looking for a green opportunity. We didn't see the dot, so we'll let it go, because the dot is what's going to bring you into the chart. Again, we've got a beautiful green trade here, but we didn't see a dot, so we'll just let it go. The dot is telling us that there's a stop run going on. It'll spike down and it'll give us a green dot, and that's really the opportunity we're looking for. Euro Kiwi, this is green. Okay, so we've got a green dot here. We just take the trade off the dot. That's it. Simple as that. Euro dollar, this is bearish. Look at this, guys. Okay, which one of these would you not want to take? And I mean, you get these extended trades. When you take profit at 1-to-1 risk reward, take 70% or 2/3 off, 65%. Take 2/3 off and then trail the rest. Pull your stop loss in to be in the money once you take profit, and then trail it. And I mean, these opportunities are incredibly profitable if you trade these well. Pound Aussie, I've got a purple thing on there. Oh yeah, and the purple, why? Okay, because we've got mixed signals here. We don't have a clear signal. Okay, we've got a red dot, but 2 are green, 2 are red, leave it alone. That's why I marked it purple, because I wanted to show you this. Pound CAD. So there's a red dot. We've got a majority red here. Let's just grab our short position and we'll just place it the same level as the dot where it trades down into it. That'll do. And there's a winning trade. 1-to-1 risk reward. So at the moment, I don't know how many have we got here. 10 out of 10. It's a very high win rate. Pound Swiss. Majority red. We didn't get a red dot. But there's a bearish opportunity there. We'll just let that one go. Pound yen, green, very nice. Look at this. I mean, you can see how powerful these indicators are. We don't have a green dot, let it go. Pound kiwi, green, we're looking for a green opportunity just around this blue zone here. No, we didn't get the dot. We would have actually got that on a 1 minute chart down here. The 1 minute's a bit faster, but it didn't happen, so we just let it go because what we're waiting for is a 3 and the 5 minute to fire, and we're alerted when it goes off in here. That's what brings us into the chart. And you can set these up to make a noise on your phone. We'll just quickly run through these. So at the moment, there's 13 trades here. We have a 13 out of 13 win rate. Let's have a look at the pound dollar. Majority red. See, on the 1 minute, we would have had a signal up here. We didn't get the signal, so we'll let it go. But I mean, look, you can see how good this system is. Kiwi CAD. Look at that. Red. Trade it. Kiwi Swiss, red, Kiwi yen, and what I'll do as we run through these, we get through this list, I'll show you how to set up the alerts and we'll get it all organized. So what do we got here? We've got this one didn't work out. We've got a majority red here. All right, so we've got one that failed on us. Majority red. We had a red dot. Smart Money decided to push it in the opposite direction. No problem. So we've got the yellow. I'll mark that orange. That's a loser. So we've got 14. I don't know. Is it 1 loss out of 14 trades? What have we got here? Kiwi dollar. Look at this. Honestly, and this is the other thing you can do with this is, you enter your trade. Stop loss above. Take your 70%. Now, again, enter. Take your 70%, pull your stop loss down to be better than break even. You want to be in the money, you want to still make a small profit, and sit on it and just leave your stop loss up there and let it, give it room to breathe. And I mean, look at the outcome. That is a big payday. And look, if you do this and you see the results coming in, you gain confidence, you can increase your lot size. Now here's the thing, start off on a live account. Open an account with WellTrade with $100. Risk $100. Open a micro account. And the micro account will show up as $10,000 on your MT4 platform. Okay? Build up your $100 account. Use the link below, guys. That's my referral link. I gain a small commission payment if you use my link, so that's in the description. WellTrade. So that's one way to get started trading real money but risking very little. So dollar CAD, again another green one. Dollar Swiss. All right, you get the picture. Long position right here. 1-to-1 risk reward. There's your exit right there. And if you're taking it on the 5 minute chart, the long position tool will be a little wider perhaps. Okay, dollar yen. We're nearly there. Look at this green, the strength of these green bars. Anyway, we didn't get a dot. Oil, just want to stick with the currency pairs. VIX, and then there's gold. Well, there's a trade, bearish. There. Those of you into trading gold, here's a system for you. So guys, I've just counted 20 with one losing trade. It's running down this list. So let's set this up. Go into alerts. So you've got a 2 chart layout, 5 minute, right up the top. We'll go 3 minute and 5 minute under. Now I've already set up these 5 minute alerts. So you can just click on the chart so that you're in the time frame. Go to your list, click in the chart, make sure it's the time frame and hit the 3 dots. It's extended once per bar, open-ended. I'll leave the rest as it is. And I like the notifications on my phone app. I'll leave the rest out. You don't want it popping up on your screen here all day. And that's it, create. The CAD is done, and then you just run down the list and do exactly the same until you've got all of your alerts set up, and just repeat, rinse and repeat. That's it. So all you need to do is go extended once per bar and then create, because it'll remember everything else, and then your alerts will be in. 3 minute, 5 minute alerts. They're going to be going off, but you want to be waiting an hour, hour and a half prior to the London Open and stick to the rules. So just to cap off, 3 minute above, 5 minute below, 2 chart layout here, symbol, crosshair, I like the crosshair. When the alert fires, come into the chart. You have to make sure that if it's a red dot, the majority of these bars are red. If that's the case, wait for the next candle and place a limit sell or a limit buy or market entry if it's already traded back up at the level and leave it alone. Now, if you want to work out your stop loss, and what we'll do is we're going to have a look at, go replay, and let's just say that this is going to be my entry here. Okay, I'm just going to replay back from this point, because what we've got on our with our indicators is this average true range value. What I'm getting here is a 232. Just look at the figures, ignore the zeros, okay? 232, and just see what TradingView is giving us. Let's just say we go short here. If you pull this out, see here, 34, 0.000. Okay, we've got 34 here, the number 34, and we've got the number 23. So let's have a look at 2 times the ATR. So 23, 46. Grab this thing, 34, 38, 41, 3, 4, 5, 46. That's 2 times the average true range, 1 to 1. 1.5 times the average true range could be worthwhile. So you need to go back and have a look at, and the way to do it is hit the replay, find your spot, have a look at the ATR value there, and experiment. I wonder what TradingView gives us. I think that looks like a 1 times the average true range, is it? Take that out. 20. Yeah, it's approximately 1 times average true range. Down here I've got 23, and that's giving us 20. Just off the top of my head, I'm probably inclined to go with about 1.5. There's another easy way to work out your stop loss, and I'll show you that. Let's go out of the replay. I mentioned this in a previous video. You want to be more than 1 times the average true range. So what you can do is you can grab this parallel channel, see where the dot is here, and have a look left and measure the width of this cloud there. It's pretty good. There's your stop loss. The width of the cloud here is not realistic. We're looking at this thing here. This is the average true range, the average range of these candles. Okay, so then we want to actually take notice of what our indicators are giving us. All right, and the width of this, our indicators give us variations of the average true range, and they're pretty good. So these red dots above, we've got this width here, that works. Okay, so that's one way you can work it out. But I'll invite you to go back and back test this. The other thing we have with the indicators are our levels. Yellow line is a daily level. Okay, you got the width of this cloud here. Have a look at these dots back here. I don't want to make this complicated, but I guess you'll get a feel for it. And again, go back test it, see what you come up with. Generally, you're going to find when this dot fires, in most cases, not all, but in most cases, you know, it's giving us a stop run, and it's extended. It's telling us that the price is overextended. It's generally going to be, you know, at a high. And I mean, here again, like we've got the dot, we've got this cloud, width of the cloud. We've got this white line is a monthly level. Under it you can see a yellow line, that's a weekly level. It's telling you, stick your, place your stop loss above it. Grab the width of the cloud, so let's just say there's an entry. There's your stop loss right there, above the monthly level. Look at that, it trades to it. All right, so you just get a feel for it over time. And the other thing is to go back and see if you can pick up these yellow, orange or white lines further back. Right, so you can actually go to a 3 chart layout if you want. There's your 5, there's your 3 minute. Let's just set this up as a 1 hour and go back. Where are we? The current. We'll just delete that. So this is our point of interest here. Grab a horizontal. Right, we're looking at an entry point there. Right, so what have we got when we look back? Go back on the higher time frame and pick up. Well, there was nothing back there. We've got this yellow line. That's it. No, there's nothing else. But quite often you're going to see like this yellow line here, for for example. And this guy here, you know, so you want to go back and have a look, and then you can pull these across and mark your levels. This one here, you know, it's short. It stops here, so you want to be able to pull that through and just see what you've got. You know, again, these ones here, they're historical. All right, so just have a look at some of these historical levels. So I think what I would say to you is set it up on a demo account, or set up a $100 World Trade account. It'll look like $10,000 on your MT4. The signals fire in here, then you trade it on MT4. It's as simple as that. You just run in here, you set up a, you trade, it gives you the levels, and then you just transfer it over to MT4. So if this is going to be your trade, well, you can see what the levels are straight away. There's your stop loss. Okay, there's your TP. There's your entry. You got the figures. You can just place them straight into MT4. And of course, if you open a Pepperstone account, you can trade your Pepperstone account here, connect to Pepperstone. So you'll be able to actually use Pepperstone here in TradingView and use the indicators, buy and sell, do everything in here. One thing about Pepperstone, I'd like to show you this. You're going to see on my YouTube videos in the description, find out how Pepperstone could pay you up to $5,000. Okay, so I've got information here on how that works. One of our members recently was paid $1,000. This is an email from Pepperstone confirming it. So there's all the information you need in here about that. So the link's below in the video. So guys, I would say here's an invite. Join me on this journey. Shout me lunch. Well, I mean, that's a coffee and cake once a month. But if you want to try it for a month, okay, lunch. And as I said before, I think I'll let you do the math. But this could be an opportunity for you. So with that, smash the likes, comment, share the video on Twitter, Facebook. Let other people know about this. This is so valuable. We need this in the world today, I think. With that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next video.